howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about not biting on the Bragg story and Trump being his own worst enemy. Trump is simultaneously failing on a campaign promise, trying to play his least informed Southern base, and hoping that Democrats react poorly so he can claim victory for yet another failure. And this time, the reason he can't do what he wants is even better than usual. During the campaign, he said, quote, "I walked in. The first question that I asked, should we change the name from Fort Liberty back to Fort Bragg? First question, right? So here's what we do. We get elected. I'm doing it. I'm doing it." And you might believe he has. There's headlines out right now saying Pentagon to restore Fort Liberty's name to Fort Bragg. But here's the problem. He didn't restore the name. He didn't change it back. The fort is now named for a different person named Bragg. The issue with Fort Bragg's name was that it was named after Confederate General Braxton Bragg. The new base name is after PFC Roland Bragg, a paratrooper during World War II, who was at the Battle of the Bulge and is a Silver Star recipient. You know, an American war hero, not a Confederate general. One of the more entertaining stories I've heard about Roland Bragg is that he apparently stole a German ambulance to transport American wounded. So, the obvious question is, why didn't he actually change it back as he promised? Because he's his own worst enemy. The names of the bases were originally changed away from the Confederate names because of the 2021 National Defense Authorization Act. The measure was included in that. Trump vetoed the bill and said they were trying to rewrite history. Congress overrode the veto. But why can't he change them back? Because in the 2020 NDAA, which Trump signed into law in December of 2019, there's a little section hidden away titled Prohibition on Names Related to the Confederacy. It says, quote, "In naming a new asset or renaming an existing asset, the Secretary of Defense or the Secretary of a military department may not give a name to an asset that refers to or includes a term referring to the Confederate States of America." Oops. Trump signed the law blocking himself from fulfilling his promise. Sure, maybe it's a half-hearted dog whistle, but my guess is that he believes the people who wanted the name changed back won't catch on. When he vetoed the changes to the Confederate named bases, he said it was part of a new left-wing cultural revolution. Without changing them back, I guess he's now part of that cultural revolution and rewriting of history. It seems clear he didn't actually want to honor Roland Bragg, which to me seems like he's just using the name of an American war hero for political purposes, so he can dog whistle about honoring a Confederate. By the way, he still has a bunch of other installations to deal with. So, we might soon hear about American war heroes named Benning, Gordon, Hood, Lee, Pickett, Polk, and Rucker. My question is, how is he going to find one named A.P. Hill? That one's really specific. The military community has two options. Let the name or names of American war dead be co-opted to honor Confederates, or refuse to play the game. Private First Class Roland L. Bragg's picture should be up all over that base. Plaques, bios and welcome packs, etc. I'm sure you understand the assignment. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.